is the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 10 black. Slide through. 10.
Love, they go play action now. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there on the first play of the game. 42 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On play action. Love to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Love now. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Right now, boys. Ready. 33, yellow. Ready?
To the air again, Love. In connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs. They go down as a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Ready.
Love fires that quickly outside. Touchdown! Romeo Doubs from 3 yards out. And the Packers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. So it'll be a touchback, and that ball will be placed at the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now it's Jackson. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense to have to prepare for Lamar Jackson?
There he goes left side. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 60 yards. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers from a yard out. And the Ravens are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. dangerous return man showing it here. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Packers take over first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Let's go now.
And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Ready? Yellow. Line. Ready.
Our first carry for the all-pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Boys, come on. Set. 45. Watch. Smash. Red. Set.
Love looking to throw it. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And that'll be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They go bootleg. Love. He'll buy some time right. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 21. 23 yards the pickup there.
Green Bay Packers.
Double.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Black 40. Set.
Throwing. Love. Completes it again to Dobbs. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Romeo Dobbs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Jackson to Bateman there, first down Ravens.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
He finds Bateman over the middle. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave it with a second and just a few inches left. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Jackson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 46 yards. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. On his loop for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Packers take over first down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Second down at the 34-yard line.
Now Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Right, set, cut. Blue 32, black ultra.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Here's Love. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go, set. Black, 95, ready.
Going back to Love.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Glove. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Set, ready. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
On the double.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Black, red, yellow.
Final play of the half. Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Tucker Kraft as time expires in the first half. And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Jackson now to the right side into the hands of Flowers. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From midfield now, here's Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Jackson will throw again. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. A gain of 8 there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt.
The passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
Throwing is Jackson. Makes a connection with his running back, Derrick Henry. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there, and they've rallied and made the tackle.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
From 17 yards out. And the Ravens take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Luke now for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid, but it's not enough. You better reach there, but it's not enough. Say you did it to myself, but it's not enough.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Green jack, come on, set. 52 blue, black shot. Ready.
Love now. Pass caught. That's Golden. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Claws red. Let's go. Black 40. Set.
Love from the gun. Able to find his man, Kraft. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 42.
And the Packers.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. 6. Mega. Ready, ready.
Working out of the gun. Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 42 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
The kick is good.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try and grab that lead back. Yeah, he just danced away from that one defender on his way to a gain of about 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second and a couple. Slot man moves right. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Does a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Off the option, here's Henry.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Throwing, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
Well, you need your best play here, no doubt. 4th down and 8. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go. This is 4th down. Now Jackson. That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. And he's brought down. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Jackson to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Off the option, here's Henry. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Here's 2nd down and 3. Jackson options out left. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's 1st down. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. I guess we can call that a welcome to the NFL moment right there. And he came in with open arms and knocked it through.
Yeah, how about that? It's almost surely a game winner, right? And, you know, rookie kickers, usually the leash is kind of short, isn't it? I think they went ahead and got that extended model for him now after making that kick.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Smash, red. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
One last shot now for Love. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the